Kill Bill actor Michael Madsen arrested for domestic violence after allegedly pushing his wife.
Michael Madsen was taken into custody over the weekend about an alleged domestic violence incident involving his wife. Reports say that the Kill Bill actor was arrested for pushing his wife and reportedly had her locked outside until cops came to settle the matter and hurled him away. Michael Madsen has had previous run-ins with the law, including being arrested for driving under the influence. Michael Madsen arrested for domestic violence. According to TMZ, the Reservoir Dogs, the actor had a run-in with the law on Saturday night as he was arrested for a domestic battery misdemeanor under Penal Code 243E. One, meaning force or violence, was allegedly used against the cohabitant. The issue stemmed from an apparent altercation with his wife, where he allegedly pushed her and then locked her out of their Los Angeles home after they had a misunderstanding. It remains unknown what caused the incident, but law enforcement reportedly engaged the couple in a dialogue before arresting Madsen and taking him into custody. According to the news outlet, Madsen's wife refused to receive medical attention after cops managed to settle things. He's understood to have posted a $20,000 bond before he was released from custody. There was a disagreement between Michael and his wife, which we hope resolves positively for them both, the Species Actors team said in a statement. Michael Madsen's arrest history. Madsen has had other run-ins with the law, including his 2019 arrest for driving under the influence, which resulted in him smashing a pole, and his 2022 arrest for allegedly trespassing on an unnamed property, per the Daily Mail. At the time, the property owner reportedly phoned cops wanting to press charges. He was then transported to a hospital before he was taken back to the police station. His booking documents at the time showed that he was given a $500 citation for the charge. He was arrested in 2019 for a DUI episode where he seemingly crashed his Land Rover and hit a pole. Cops subsequently arrived and immediately suspected that he'd been drinking. He was given a field sobriety test but failed as his BAC was .10, as against the legal limit of .8. His bail was set at $15,000. He was also arrested for DUI in Malibu back in 2012 when his BAC was twice the legal limit. He entered a 30-day rehab after that arrest, and the judge also ordered him to get outpatient treatment. The actor lost his son. Meanwhile, Madsen's recent episode on the wrong side of the law comes 2 years after losing his son Hudson to suicide. According to People magazine, Hudson, who was 26 years old at the time of his passing, died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound on the island of Oahu. Madsen shared shortly after that he was blindsided by his son's death, noting that everything seemed fine at the time they spoke some few days before the incident occurred. "I am in shock as my son, whom I just spoke with a few days ago, said he was happy. My last text from him was 'I love you, Dad,'" the hell-ride actor said in a statement shared with the Los Angeles Times at the time. "I didn't see any signs of depression. It's so tragic and sad. I'm just trying to make sense of everything and understand what happened," Madsen continued. He had typical life challenges that people have with finances, but he wanted a family. He was looking towards his future, so it's mind-blowing. "I just can't grasp what happened." Michael Madsen is known for starring in multiple Quentin Tarantino films. Madsen is best known as a regular star in Quentin Tarantino's films. He made a name for himself by starring in Tarantino's 1992 debut thriller Reservoir Dogs, which featured him as the nonchalant criminal Mr. Blonde. He has also received critical acclaim in Tarantino's other films, playing the washed-up assassin bud in the Kill Bill films, the deceitful cowboy Joe Gage in The Hateful Eight, and making a conspicuous cameo in the director's latest Once Upon a Time. In Hollywood, he is set to work on a new project. According to Deadline, he has been tapped to star alongside James King and Michael Milligan in the dramatic thriller Blood Behind Us, opposite Tanner Beard. They will join the supporting cast of Ramsey Kroll, Katie Leclerc, Russell Quinn, Wally Welch, and Brooke Sill. The story follows the life of a former U.S. Army Ranger, Johnny Philibosian Beard, who joins a motorcycle gang following his service in the Afghanistan War. This decision sets him on a path of crime and addiction, but he eventually breaks free from the gang's grip and orchestrates its downfall.